everyone, and welcome. My name is Jeff, and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we are trying to do today is we are playing Rampaging Dinos. Is the deck I'm calling it? I'm calling it today. Rampaging Dinos. We are trying out some of these new creatures that we got from the gift packs. So Rampaging Brontodon is one of those. We're only running one of because honestly, it's kind of like a worse Galta. So it's a 7 mana trample with 7/7, and it gets +1/+1 for each land you control. So if you control like 7, 8 lands by the time you actually swing in with this guy, it can be a 15/15 with trample. So a little bit better than Galta, but it always costs 7 mana. Sometimes that is why we are trying out this deck. Is the sometimes is we are playing all of the cards that give our dinosaurs cost less to cast. So Kinjalli's Caller, Otepec Huntmaster, and Knight of the Stampede. Knight of the Stampede makes all of our dinosaurs 2 less. Otepec costs 1 less, and this costs 1 less. And so we are doing this. I think that you really should try to shove in a couple of Llanowar elves into this deck as well. But every time I try to switch things up a little bit right before the stream, like I'll go deck test and do amazing with this, and then I come back and like, okay, maybe I should switch this, and I do terrible. So I wanted just to keep this how it is because this has been working pretty well for me. So the main idea of this deck is first off getting out stuff like Rampaging Brontodon, but ultimately just getting to our big awesome dinosaurs as soon as possible. I've been able to get down Zetalpas by turn 4 for 4 mana. Like it's just like, oh, this deck is so fun. There's so many fun things you could do with this. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the gameplay, playing our dinosaurs really quickly. And I actually think that this is the best way to ramp into dinos. The main reason why, real quick before we get into it, is because you can play multiple dinos at once. Like if you're just ramping into, or we'll start going to decks here while I'm talking about it, or going to games. But when you are ramping into your dinos, like just like getting lots of land or lots of mana available, you like everything still costs 7 or it costs 8. Like you have to find 8 ways to do it. But if you can make your Zetalpa cost 2, which I've done with this deck a couple times already, if you can get it to cost 2 or 3 mana, you can cast that and something else on the turn. Just as easily as you could ramp into something. And so this is such an insanely fun deck. Unfortunately, we don't have Kinjalli on turn 1, but this is pretty good. This is kind of what we're looking for. So we're going to keep this. We'll Sun Petal Groves first into Mountain. Yeah, that way we get our green source here for Knight of Stampede. That really is probably the most important card to get down if we can. So Sun Petal Groves, pass the turn. Yeah, turn 4 Zetalpa is definitely rude and so much fun. All right, Kinjalli Caller. And I guess now we're just going to play the Sacred Foundry. Tapped. Hello. All right, so we're playing against Tideswell Leviathan. All right, playing against Leviathans maybe. That'll be fun. I know someone that was trying to build an EDH deck playing only the Leviathans, which would be insane. All right, Dinos as well. Here we go. I like that. I like that. So Kinjalli Sunwing will be pretty good here. Looking for another way to ramp if I can. So we do have, what's it called? All right, we're going to go ahead and swing in. Now that all our guys come in tapped, it really doesn't matter. Take that for 0. We're looking for Drover the Mighty is what I was trying to say. That is one way to ramp into stuff as well. We do have the Drovers because I like them because they become 3/3s, which creates a little more defense here in the early turns, which is kind of what we're trying to do. Try to just build defensively. Hopefully they don't Ritual of Sud or anything like that, and then do fun stuff. World Shaper. Ooh, this card is actually super fun. I've been trying to find a way to play it, but there's a lot of fun stuff you can do with it. All right, so Knight of the Stampede. So now we have 5 mana GSath next turn if we draw into the land. All right, so we're going to swing in with the Sunwing and pass the turn. So World Shaper, when it dies, you put all land cards from your graveyard onto the battlefield. So this is, if you can fill your graveyard with lands, this is an insanely fast way to ramp. I mean, on turn 4, unfortunately, but still, I guess this was turn 3 that he got it down. But there is so many fun things you can do with World Shaper. Also, whenever it attacks, you also do put 3 cards on top of your library as well. So cool things. So next turn we at least have a 3 mana Carnage Tyrant if we want to. If we draw into a land, we'll probably just, I guess, we don't want to Wakening Sun's Avatar yet. We want to do this instead. We will just block here. They're just trying to get stuff into their graveyard, I think. Tend to shoot Dryad. Everything enters tapped. Ooh, okay, so are we able to do it? This is ramp. Unfortunately, we don't have 2 green mana for Carnage Tyrant. This is the one issue I've been running into with this deck quite a bit. I guess we hold that back as a defender. Alright, so 1 attacker and pass the turn. Alright, so next turn we can either Wakening Sun's Avatar or G-Shath here. Alright, so let us have it. Let us have it. Please, please, please. I'm really worried about like a Poison Tip Archer and then... Alright, Underrealm Lich. Ooh, Underrealm Lich actually works really well with World Shaper. They do have City's Blessing. Was not excited about that. And they can block pretty heavily with this G-Shath. But I want to get it down before we Wakening Sun's Avatar because that changes everything. All right, what you got? We actually want them to go swinging in with creatures here. That way they don't have as many blockers. All right, so no go there. Getting rid of a murder. They're keeping something better, unfortunately. Don't like that. Or wait, this just is looking for lands. So, sorry, whenever it attacks, you may put the top 3 cards of your library into the graveyard. So it's just filling the graveyard. Right. Alright, so we can at least get in with the G-Shath here. Alright, so bring down G-Shath. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Go to combat. Swing in with G-Shath, and we'll go in with this as well. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, this is so fun. So fun. So our hope is that they're going to put a lot of pressure trying to kill G-Shath next turn, and then we can just Wakening Sun's Avatar, clear the board, and we should be pretty good. I mean, we do lose a lot of our stuff and a lot of our value. And that's kind of, I'm back and forth whether or not I like Wakening Sun's Avatar in here, but I think it's necessary. All right, so we get to look at the top 4 cards of our library. And get to put any dinosaurs. All right, we'll grab a Zacama. Why not? Oh my goodness, this deck is amazing. It is amazing. So we can kill their Tend to Shoot Dryad next turn with Zacama. I guess we can just Wakening Sun's Avatar. So this deck, Wayward Swordtooth. So I think the only thing that really kills us there was if they had the I really don't know what would get us there. They didn't kill G-Shath that turn though, so I think we're in pretty good shape now. Tend to Shoot Dryad. Yep. All right, Drover the Mighty. We'll have that for next turn. So let's just Wakening Sun's Avatar. Kill everything that's not a dinosaur. They can pay for life to make this guy indestructible, but everything else is there. So opponent's saying good game. I don't want to say good game because I don't want them to scoop up yet. I want to get our G-Shath here. I guess we do swing in for the win though. All right, yeah, that does work. I should have just swung in with just him to try to John him more, but that's so greedy. All right, oh my goodness, this deck is so much fun. So much fun. And we only got a Zacama. I mean, we could have gotten an Etali, could have gotten a lot of things. Oops, wrong thing. All right, let's play that one again. It's actually been very, very consistent too. This deck is gross, like you said there. Yep, and pretty consistent. I think that we get hurt really bad against control. Like anyone playing a lot of Deafening Clarions, I think is our biggest nightmare, just because it kills all of our ramp. Oh man, yeah, we have to mulligan that. Have to have the right mana for this. I guess we keep this. This has been the biggest issue. We're playing 10 sources of green mana. Actually, I think we're playing 11. And for some reason, I'm having the hardest time drawing into green mana with this deck. So yeah, keep this. I mean, that's most of it. I guess we keep that on top because like I said, we were having troubles with it. So enters tapped, pass the turn, and I guess we just wait. I mean, turn 3. If we draw into another forest, we have turn 3 Ripjaw, which isn't too bad. A hasty Ripjaw. And if we can draw into 2 Kinjalli collars, I guess we're actually in really good shape. Do some really fun stuff there right away. So there's some great draws we can draw into here. All right, get down Forest and Otepec Huntmaster. And pass the turn. Playing Forest before any of these so we can actually have the chance for Ripjaw Raptor here next turn. Forest? Nope. Okay, no Forest, unfortunately. All right. Silhouette is pretty bad for us here, so we're just going to say no attackers. Like, we really just have to build up with these guys any way we can. Boros, I haven't really played up against a straight up Boros deck yet. I played against a lot of mono white with this deck, and it's done really well against those. We'll see how we do against the Boros decks. All right, what you got, Senbo? All right, so also playing Naya. Naya dinosaurs as well. I swear, I draw into against the same decks every single time I play. All right, so I guess now we attack in, and that's fine. I mean, they could probably swing in for a lot next turn, which is so. But we're not going to block it either way. All right, so we do have Etali, a hasty Etali next turn. So yeah, Forerunner of the Empire. That's all right. What are you going to get? All right, Raging Raptor is going to be able to ramp into some stuff. Yep, that's fine. So next turn, we're just going to Etali. I mean, might as well, you know. So Etali with haste. Swing in with Etali. Get their Raging Raptors. Thank you so much for that. We really appreciate that. And another Etali. Oh, man. All right, Ponus gives it up. Oh, man. We had another Etali there, unfortunately, and I don't think you play it because we want to swing in for damage, but yeah. Alrighty. Perfect. Let's go again. So that's 2-0 so far for Rampaging Dinos. We haven't found our Rampaging Brontodon just yet, but man, this deck is so much fun. So much fun. All right, here we are against Slumbering Tolo. Bring it on, Tolo. All right, what do we draw into here? Now we have all of our white and green mana, and we're going to have to look for red along the way. But this should be pretty good. All right, keep this. Yeah, this is actually pretty phenomenal. They're mulliganing down to 5. Oh, man. All right, so they do scoop it up. That was actually looking like an amazing hand. Too bad we didn't get to play it. All right, get our rewards. Go on to the next game. Man, I've noticed that people are playing really quickly right now. I feel like just more people have been getting on. I think yeah, here we are against that Gairu. That Gairu. I always feel like these are like mad gabs. I feel like it's going to mean something else if I say it quickly, but nope. Ugh. All right, all of our expensive stuff. I like having 3 mana. We are on the draw, so we can draw into a lot of our cheap stuff. Even turn 4. This is a really risky keep. I want to keep this just kind of see what it is. Yeah, Argo. Someone's playing very impatiently. That's fine. All right, this is bad. This is very bad. All right, Sacred Foundry tapped. Pass the turn. And so we really have absolutely no removal in this deck. This is the biggest downfall of this deck right now is I don't have like any Settle the Wreckages, anything at all. And there is a chance to draw into this kind of a hand. So I definitely should have mulliganed there. But there is a chance that we would have just drawn into, you know, Kinjalli collars, everything here, and been just fine. This Marshall's bad. All right, so there is one. All right, so now we have one down, so we absolutely need mana next turn. And I think Regisaur Alpha might be worth it, or Knight of the Stampede. All right, we're going to block 2 here. And this is a really fast start. I don't think we have much chance here. Man. Another Kinjalli Caller. No attackers. So next turn we have Regisaur Alpha. Knight of the Cavalry. They're building so wide, so quick. Alright, they are swinging in with a lifelinker here. But we'll just block here and here right now. They don't gain life first. Down to, down to 3. Yeah, there's no chance. So much life gained. Yep. Yep. All right. Too slow. We'll play our Regisaur Alpha and concede. We're going to go all out attacking here just to show them. Yeah, that's right. Take that. And we'll let them swing in for everything. Yep, good game opponent. Because I do like seeing how much damage this ends up being. It's just fun to see. I'm not sure if you guys like that or not, but yeah, bring it on. No blockers. What you got? Down to -23. Oh, man. All right, we'll go for another game here. And then we're going to open it up to being able to play direct challenges after this game. All right, getting some coinage. I like it. All right, one more game. Ready? Lionel. So who here in the chat, in the comments down below, is excited for Super Smash Brothers? I just got to say, that is something I am very, very excited for. All right, this is looking like a pretty decent hand. I mean, it really is dependent on draws. Like, we have to draw into Drover the Mighty or Otepec Huntmaster to really start going off with this. Another Forest. Yeah, I love those modes. Do I zero them or see how negative I can take them? Yeah, I definitely go for straight up trying to negative, like, see how much damage I can do. I am mean that way, and I run into Settler Wreckages often because of it. Yeah, Kinjalli's Caller, here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about Waluigi as well. You know, actually, put that in the comments below. So if you guys are excited for Super Smash Brothers, because I feel like a lot of people that play this play that as well. If you are sad about that, or excited about that, then what are you excited for in regards to, yeah, no attackers. What character do you wish they had brought in? For me personally, it's Geno. Like, I am a huge Geno fan. Super Smash or Mario RPG was one of my favorite games of all time. And so really sad that that's not here anymore. All right, this is looking like the perfect deck. So pass the turn. Do we try to go for a Knight of the Stampede next turn over Regisaur Alpha or Charging Monstrosaur? If they have, man, if they have removal, which this deck obviously is going to be playing lots of removal, like, it's kind of risky. I think we're okay though. I think we can Knight of the Stampede and then go for like double stuff here. We can actually do Regisaur Alpha and Charging Monstrosaur and maybe another Dinosaur if we draw into it. All right, yeah, here they come. All the swamps, or all the swamps, the zombies. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, there we go. Perfect. Let's get in our, actually here, Knight of the Stampede lets us also Charging Monstrosaur. Oh, dang it. 1 mana away. I thought we had it. All right, so no attackers. Fast the turn. You're too old and slow for Super Smash Brothers. It's okay, Joey. I only am good because I played. I'm not good at it. Not good in any way, but like not competitive in any way at least. But I like to play. It's fun. So, oh man, this deck is so fun. So next turn we have Regisaur Alpha and Charging Monstrosaur. Yeah, this is going to be amazing. If we draw into Forest as well. Actually, we do have the Forest. Do we get down the Verdant Sun's Avatar first? I mean, we can gain so much life doing that. Vicious Offering. They are killing our Knight of the Stampede. Ugh. That's just cruel. Deadweight. Oh, man. Take away all of our fun. All right, so we do get our Regisaur Alpha next turn, though. We're going to block one. Ooh, did we just Knight of the Stampede again? All right, we're going to Knight of Stampede again. Try to get our combo going. No attackers. I really want to get this Verdant Sun avatar here. I know that was very rude. I mean, we had this whole board set up for so much fun to happen, and they just take it away. Oh, man, so cruel. All right, Death Bloom Ballot. So we do get to start pulling off our combo here. Temple Garden. Will this Verdant Sun's avatar? Oh wait, we have to play that. Pay the 2 life. Yep. Verdant Sun's avatar. Gain 5 life. Next turn we're gonna be gaining lots of life. No attackers. All right. Oh man, this deck is so fun. I mean, if we had kept the Drover, everything like that, we could get down a, Zacama next turn. All right, so we are going to play that. Kinjalli Collar. Have to act all sad because we don't have our Drover anymore. I'm just kidding. This is perfect. All right, so yep. Gain some life. Get some dinosaurs that are all hasty now. Get a Charging Monstrosaur. Empty our hand. Gain some more life. We'll swing in here, here, and here. Do we actually want to swing with the Sun's Avatar? I mean, they obviously can just double block here, but we have a pretty good board regardless and 36 life. So I think we do. Yeah, I mean, we could just keep building the board wide, but I feel like this is the time when you start pressing advantage a little bit. They can create a couple of Saprolings, but we've already kind of. I mean, I really shouldn't be swinging with the Verdant Suns there. Really, they're gonna swing with both of those guys, or block there. Interesting. All right, that's fine. I mean, I guess I would try to kill both these guys if I could, but that does still keep some stuff on board. If they draw into, like, open the graves, maybe, is what they're trying to do here. All right, so now is the time for a G-Shath or something amazing. All right, Vicious Offering kills our Regisaur Alpha. Yep, that's fine. That's fine, I guess. Diagraph Ghoul. Oh, hey, how about that? Goring Ceratops. All right, we'll play that. Unfortunately, it doesn't have haste anymore. Do we wait until we can swing with that as well? I think clearing up their board is better. I think this gets us closer to actually winning next turn. This deck is so much fun. All right, they're chumping our tramplers down to 7. Yep, pass the turn. And next turn, our tramplers have double strike as well. Please give us a Gishath. Hired Blade. Yep, flashing it in. All right, there we go, and they concede. Oh man, this deck. All right, we're gonna play one more because yeah, one more. This is just too much fun. Too much fun not to play another. All right, after this one, we'll do direct challenges for like an hour. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, we are doing live streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the mornings. If you want to jump in and do direct challenges, I will be doing those from 9 to 10 Mountain Standard Time. We have a Kinjalli Sunwing, which can slow down a lot of decks and get us up to our stuff. We'll keep this. We only have good stuff to draw into, maybe. That's probably like the worst thing to say. Uh, so yeah, if you weren't at work, you'd be down for direct challenges. Yeah, I know. Work gets in the way sometimes. It's terrible. This is looking like a pretty decent hand, though. I love having all of the colors here. Two of all the colors, which is really important. All right, so opponent is deciding if they want to keep a 6-mana hand or 6-card hand. I cannot spoke right. All right, Temple Garden tapped. Pass the turn. Yeah, you clear. Yeah, you just have to quit and do YouTube, or do what I did. I went part time so I could do more YouTube, which definitely doesn't scare the wife or anything like that. You know. No, it's actually been really awesome. I've been really grateful for all the support I've been seeing on YouTube, and if I can keep growing and get bigger, like at the point I can actually stop and go full time YouTube is when I can. Um, is if I'm getting like about 10,000 views per video, like within 2 days. Like if that's kind of the gauge is like, okay, how quickly can you get it to a certain amount of views? And 10,000 views within 2 days per video is when I think I'd be doing really what I want to be doing. All right, Sunwing coming in for victory there. All right, perfect. Rootbound Craig, bring in our Naya to the Stampede. And this deck is looking really good right now. I think we just swing in. I'm guessing if they ever swing in with Ravenous Harpy, then it's because they're going to be able to kill our stuff, so might as well. Yeah, speaking of my wife, how is she and the kiddo? They are doing really well. I was up with the baby all night last night. In fact, I had 0 sleep last night. So yeah, I just was so excited to play this deck. I played it a little bit last night and was looking at it now, and I'm like, oh, I've got to play this. This looks so fun. Oh my goodness, you can't steal my knight. Is that just till end of turn? All right, that's fine. Hopefully, okay, they are going to sack it to Ravenous Harpy. Okay, that is actually a really fun combo. So, playing all the steal your creatures and then sacking them, I mean, that's pretty fun. You can't hate that. All right, I can love that though. All right, that'll enter tapped. Play another Knight of the Stampede. And I guess we attack in again. Yeah, burning the candle at both ends, absolutely. Once I come into December, I'm going to be working like 18-hour days, 3 or 4 days a week. Just because I'm doing, like, there's so many things happening at the auditorium, because everyone does shows, Christmas stuff, anything like that. And so I'm going to be working probably 5, 6 hours a night, plus 5 hours at work, plus 2 to 3 hours here on this. And yeah, it's what I set out to do. So that, and then travel and everything else, getting ready. Yeah, it's gonna be long days, long days. Ravenous Harpy. All right, so there, Active Treasons actually can be really good against us, and I'm kind of scared of it a bit. Especially if we give him a Zetalpa here. I mean, that can be really bad. I mean, they can sacrifice Zetalpas. Like, this is actually a very solid deck. Swinging in for bunches. Or 4, whichever one comes first. All right, and then, so we do get to Rampaging Brontodon, which is a big creature. I think Goring Ceratops is even worse to give them. So Rampaging Brontodon. Hold back the Kinjalli just so we don't die. We'll swing in with the Knight, though. And we are really hoping they don't have another Active Treason or anything like that. This actually looks like a really fun deck. I might have to build something like this at some point. I don't know what you do if you don't draw into the Ravenous Harpy. There's not really a ton of sacrifice triggers anymore. I guess there's There's removal spells that work with it though, Severed Strands, stuff like that, which can be pretty good as long as you hit enough mana. All right, so what else they got here? Demon of Catastrophes. All right. So all the big flyers. So now I think we're okay. Well, I guess we don't have enough for Zetalpa yet. Regisaur Alpha. Drover of the Mighty. Swing in for a lot. 12. I guess I should have swung all in. That would have been game. I didn't count that up, so that was definitely my fault there. Definitely a punt on my part. Could have had victory if we lose this, which it is possible that we can. I mean, we'll have to block with the Sunwing at least. I think if they can steal it, then we're just dead. Oh man. So I was talking instead of doing the maths there, and the maths definitely would have helped in my favor. This looks like a pretty fun deck, though. I enjoy this kind of jank. But if they don't have a steal card, then we just have to block the... Well, it depends on what else they play here. I think we have to block there no matter what, just in case they have burn. All right, going to combat. Swinging in, we have to block here. And I don't think anything really kills us at this point, except double lightning strike, or if they have lots of burn, they had us anyway. So, Goring Ceratops, yeah, they shock us. So they did have it if we didn't block. Shock again, down to 2, and is this conceding, or do they have Sovereign's Bite? All right, so there we go. Yeah, we had the Goring Ceratops next turn to double strike everything. That would have been... Oh, this deck is so fun. All right, yeah, we'll claim that prize. All right, here we go. We'll go into wrap up, and then we'll start doing direct challenges here. All right, so here was the deck with Rampaging Dinos, or Rampaging Ramp. And this deck is so much fun. I mean, there's just so many crazy things you can do. And so there is the value of being able to have your dinosaurs cost less, is that then you get to play more of them per turn. And that's what I found with that versus Ramp, is that you can play so many big dinosaurs on a turn. The biggest downfall is if you're playing against stuff that just has lots of removal for your I guess rampers, reduction guys. But that's kind of the risk you're taking with this deck, is that you're going to try that out. We really don't have any removal whatsoever. Our removal is we're playing Zetalpas and stuff, and you have to deal with it. But this deck is fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, you think you have this, yeah. So, or sorry, yeah. Anyway, so this is it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.